Welcome to the further demonstration of AMR7 interfacing to the LM35 and 16:2 LCD screen to monitor the live temperature. So here we have interfaced the LM35 sensor to the LPC2148, so which is the AMR7 processor based. So the pin number of port 0 6th pin, that is for ADC1 0 pin, means in a ADC channel, so it has a two ADC channels, so ADC 0 and ADC 1. So in the ADC 1 channel, and again the pin number is ADC1 0th pin, so that was interfaced to that pin, and the LCD interfaced to the port 2 directly. So the 16:2 LCD screen interface to that. And coming to this LPC2148 ARM7 board, so it has a inbuilt two UARTs, so UART 1 and UART 0. So these two are interfaced to communication through the universal asynchronous reception transmission protocol, that is RS232 protocol from here. And this one is the MAX232, which is used to convert the TTL to the RS232. So means, so this RS232 pins interface to the PC while we are loading the X code into this LPC2148. So through the UART 0 ports, we are going to load the code. So but the PC will provide the RS232 logic. So then we need to convert that to TTL logic, as the any processor, any controller will work under the transistor logic. So to conversion purpose, we are making use of this MAX232 IC. So once we load the code, so it will start reading input from the LM35 where interface to the respective pin, and the whole system getting power supply from this 9 volts adapter. So this 230 volts AC input to that one, and will provide us a 9 volts DC output. But our processor need 3.3 volts. So for that purpose, we are going to making use of 1117 regulator and also 7805 regulator. So these two regulators will convert that to 9 volts DC to 5 volts DC by this 7805. So means when 05 means it will provide the 5 volts output. 1117 regulator, so here you can see that LM1117 written here, so which will take above 5 volts input and provide us the 3.3 volts. So that is the operating voltage for our LPC2148, and 5 volt is operating voltage for our MAX232 IC and LCD screen. So remaining these two pins are used to load the code into the microcontroller. So always before on the gates, always keep the switch down. So down is a normal mode and above is the ISP mode. So ISP mode nothing but if you want to load the X code into the microcontroller, means Arduino ARM7, then keep this in the ISP mode and restart the LPC2148. Then it will entering into the programming mode, ISP mode. Then we can load the code from the UART 0. So remaining all are unused non-connection in our project. So as we are using only port 2 for the LCD and port 0 6th pin for our LM35 input temperature sensor. So let us see the demonstration. So in our project, we are providing the input LM35 and displaying that. So right, as if I forgot, just keep it below and you can restart. So LM35 on ARM7. So now we are displaying the temperature in terms of degree Fahrenheit. So when we provide the heat to the surface of this LM35, so we can observe the temperature is keep on increasing, right? So here LM35 consists of the 3 pins. One is the analog outputs, remaining 2 are power supply, minus and plus. So it will provide us the analog outputs. So that's why we have interfaced the LM35H analog channel, that's ADC channel, analog to digital converter channel. So that is the ADC1 0th pin of our LPC2148.